Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I am sorry that I'm just getting on here. I have been on the phone since the moment I woke up this morning. So I am just now getting a break. And I wanted to make sure that I got this out there for you guys to be able to better understand the setup of all this. So the title of this video is going to be The Setup. I don't know why. I just felt like that was the title that worked best for it. So I am going to better help you understand what takes place here in the prodigal's minds. And you can also use this for yourself, because this is used in many people's lives. So most people, okay, when they're in the Christian walk, they don't have the relationship with God yet. Okay, I was just talking to a client about this. They don't have a relationship. Okay, instead of it being a relationship, they are more, legalistic, more religious aspect. So because there's no relationship, they're more based off of, I didn't do this right. I could have did this better. I suck. They put themselves down. So in turn, it's more condemnation, which we know doesn't come from God. They don't truly know God. So because of all those rules, okay, that you are all about rules, this is why I'm trying to tell you that God's getting me out of that way of teaching and trying to help you guys see the bigger picture here, okay? Because most people, they teach that. They don't know any better. We can't do this. This is going to happen if you do this. Like, we're human at the end of the day. Okay. We have to just do our very best. It's all about the heart. Now, the thing about it is when you are having that mindset, you don't see God correctly. You don't see God the way we're intended to see him. So in other words, instead of looking at him like he is our heavenly Father, we love him. Oh my gosh, just to be in his presence. And kind of like how David goes on to say that, like, if he never heard his voice again, he might as well die. Instead of looking at it like, oh my gosh, I just love you. I love you so much. And if you slip, and make a mistake, you just know how much he receives you and he loves you. It's not the same. There's no condemnation there. Most people aren't there. So what happens is like your prodigals or yourself, okay, when you were a prodigal, you become thinking to yourself, the devil's in your head. Oh, do you really want to be a Christian? Do you really want to go through all this with all these rules? When that's really not the reality of the relationship with God. That's not how it's supposed to be. So the devil takes stuff and twists it. He's taking like the truth and he twists it, and then how you perceive it as, yeah, you know what? I don't. I think it's stupid. Why do I want to literally be condemned every time I sin and stuff like that? Like, I don't want to go through that. I've heard people tell me that they look at God as somebody that's holding a magnifying glass and they're the ant. That's because they don't know God. It's not their fault. So the enemy's poisoning their brain. So then what happens as he's doing this and he's poisoning their brain and letting them think a certain way that's not true, this is when the setup starts. So then he lets them think, oh yeah, sin feels better. Oh yeah, I'd rather live this life. I'd rather, this just feels so much better. Oh, I don't have to worry about it. I can have sex whenever I want. I can drink whenever I want. I can just live however I want. Okay? Well, this is the setup to their destruction, and they don't even know it. Because it's like when Adam and Eve took a bite of the fruit. Okay? It felt good at first, but they didn't realize the consequences that it was going to cause. So in other words, they don't know any better. Okay? They have no idea. So the enemy lets them think, oh yeah, I'm being blessed. The enemy will even so much as allow them to be blessed. This is why, like blessings, you think that all these blessings that maybe you think that your prodigal's receiving is from God. Oh no. Some of the time it's from the enemy. And it's because the enemy's allowing you to think they're being blessed, to let you think that living the unrighteous lifestyle is better. And then he's letting your prodigal think that they're being blessed and sin is better, to keep them there long enough. Because the setup that he is setting them up for is going to literally destroy them. Okay? So literally, I'm telling you right now, it's going to mess them up. Okay? You need to understand that this all is the master of trickery. That's what the devil is. He's the master of trickery. So there's a setup that is going to be orchestrated to deceive them. So literally, the setup messes them up, and it causes you to, instead of being focused on God, you now are going to be focused on, you know what, I think this whole Christian lifestyle is a sham. Does this make sense, guys? We have to understand the big picture of how the setup starts. It all starts because you truly don't know the Lord. You truly don't know him, because if you knew him, you would know that this stuff isn't the reality. But it's not anybody's fault. It's not anybody's fault. You just don't know what you don't know. So I hope that this word has blessed somebody. I hope that it has given somebody wisdom to truly understand how the enemy deceives people, just like blessings. Not all blessings are from the Lord. They're setups from the enemy to take Christians down and take the prodigal down. He has to keep you there long enough to destroy you. So if you would like to work with me, guys, I would love to help you. You can email me at deadmarriagesredeemed@gmail.com. I repeat, deadmarriagesredeemed@gmail.com. Facebook group, Dead Marriages Redeemed. Come on over to the Facebook group. We would love to have you come join the community page. If you guys could, please like, share, comment, subscribe. It's so much appreciated. It helps out big time. Just a simple like and comment. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.